I'm back. Rhodes for Matrixx and Rhodes show, and my goodness, let's talk about Ezra Miller, of course, of The Flash, and, of course, Zack Snyder's Justice League fame, and Fantastic Beast. Well, he is still on a rampage, it seems, out in Hawaii, because he has been arrested again. I made a video a couple weeks ago where I was pounding the table for Warner Brothers, Warner Group, Warner Media, Discovery to finally replace Ezra Miller with Grant Gustin. This is something myself, Matrixx, have been vocal about for 3 years. We love the Snyderverse. We don't like Ezra Miller. We haven't as the Flash. We said, my God, we got a better Flash on television than we do in the actual feature films, which is utterly ridiculous. It should not happen. Just from an acting standpoint. And look, for all the things that can be said about the Flash on television, the first 3 years was very respectful of the DC Comics and the content. And then, of course, it went woke and was absolutely destroyed. But the first 3 years was good, and Grant was good, and he was very respectful of the Barry Allen character. Frankly, I just find him to be a more likable actor. Well, let's get to this, because something else on a side note I want to bring up here is Gina Carano. You know, Gina Carano put one thing on Instagram and said a few things on social media, and Lucasfilm fired her. And it seems Ezra Miller can just go on a rampage, and he gets to keep his job. It doesn't make any sense here what Warner Media is doing. I would guess Warner Media is in a serious situation because they've got an entire movie that has been filmed with him as the star. This is a horrible scenario for Warner Media. I mean, they are looking at a very high-dollar project that is hanging in the balance right here in The Flash. The Flash actor Ezra Miller arrested for allegedly throwing a chair at a woman. This is the New York Post and page 6. Ezra Miller has been arrested again in Hawaii, this time for allegedly throwing a chair that hit a woman in the forehead. Hawaii Island Police Department booked the Flash star, 29, early Tuesday morning and is facing second-degree assault charge, page 6 confirmed. According to a press release from the police department, Miller was at a private residence in Lower Puna and allegedly became angry after being asked to leave. They allegedly threw a chair which hit a 26-year-old female on the forehead and resulted in a half-inch cut. Miller was reportedly arrested at a traffic stop around 1 a.m. in Keanu and released from jail around 4 a.m. The investigation is still ongoing. In late March, Miller, who identifies as non-binary, and uses they, them in the pronouns, was also arrested for disorderly conduct. They were at a karaoke at the time, allegedly grabbed the microphone from a woman who was mid-song. He allegedly lunged at a man who was playing darts. Miller was charged and released after $500 bail. Hawaii police said that he had been the subject of 10 calls to their department in less than a month. Wow. One of the calls was from a couple who filed a restraining order against the Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them actor, claiming he busted into their bedroom. Good grief. Man, that turns that into a dumpster. He busted into their bedroom and threatened them, stating, quote, "I will bury you and your slut wife." Jesus. The respondent is famous and wealthy, an order request obtained by page 6 stated. This makes access to weapons much easier, as well as sending associates to harass the petitioner. However, the couple later decided to drop the restraining order. It's unclear why they decided to pull the plug. Were they paid off? That's just a guess. Miller has been exhibiting some behavioral issues amid their arrest. His arrest. My God. Last week, a video obtained by TMZ showed the actor dancing wildly at a bar in Hawaii. Miller also made headlines in 2020 when he appeared to choke a fan on video in Iceland. A rep for Miller did not return Page Six's request for comment on his latest run-in with the law. My God, I had to clean that up with they, them, his, her, him. He's a dude, okay? Allegedly. God dang. I mean, really, for crying out loud. Point being, how much more does this dude got to do before Warner Media has had enough of this guy? I mean, completely repugnant behavior again. You're in a bind. You're in a bind because you got an entire massive feature film in The Flash where he plays the lead role, the lead character. A film that allegedly has Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton both coming back as Batman. It's got Snyderverse implications, DCEU, DC changing implications. Supposedly it introduces the Supergirl. And here we are with the lead star, causing utter and complete destruction. Again, Gina Carano was fired over some words. This guy is out there raging complete and utter havoc across Hawaii and, of course, he in Iceland prior. Wow. Warner Brothers is in a hell of a situation over this. But I don't know. I don't see how in the world this guy continues to have a gig. Should be noted from the his, her, and them, they bullshit. He's a part of the LGBTQ elemental P community, and Warner Media is sitting somewhere huddled in a corner, shivering, because they don't want the woke Twitter mob coming after them because they rightfully and would justifiably fire a guy. Let's keep it real. They're scared of the woke mob, so he's still got a job. That is horse shit. Absolute. Tell me what you think. Matrixx and Rhodes Show fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.